It's not about individual organisations, it's not about individual people within those organisations. The way that this is structured is there is genuinely a big group of people here who are all looking to deliver that same thing, which is meaningful and positive change.
And I think probably the difference this time is it's a much longer term vision. People are given the time to get to know each other. We're not jumping in quickly with solutions, we're given time to think.
We talk a lot about developing relationships. Those relationships are evolving into friendships, and that's when those robust foundations are really, really formed. From that, you really start to hear people's stories, and you really start to get that insight, and you really start to hear that wisdom. Then on top of that, actually, how do we share it very sensitively, full of integrity, to be able to be transparent and share that knowledge across our place, so actually all organisations and all community groups can make better decisions. All leaders understand what's really going on at those grassroots activities, in the hope that collectively we can all start making some better decisions.
There are already some fantastic things happening in all sectors around, mental health, creativity, community cohesion, inclusivity, and they were all sort of happening. And then what LocalMotion kind of did was bring them together. So now there are lots of new bridges being built between organisations, and there's lots of collaboration.
I think the spirit of partnership and the spirit of collaboration to ultimately keep our goals in mind, that we want system change, has been something that I have found quite enriching.
Without engaging properly and really understanding what their challenges and their issues are, people are wary. But when you start having those conversations and talking to people about the issues and the opportunities, that's when people become more interested. Well, we've set a really ambitious target for Lincoln to be net zero by 2030. So our aspiration, working with LocalMotion and the community, is to see us achieve those ambitious targets.
So one of the other things that we're doing is building a community-led movement we call Climate Hope Lincoln. The idea being that there's a lot of strategic policy setting up here and a lot of talk of decarbonisation, but actually there's also a lot of hugely important and brilliant work going on a grassroots level, at a community level. And how do we join the two together? We're working with the City Council and the university to start building some momentum around this. Somebody's looking at different green spaces, there's We Are Carbon, there's Earthlinks, there's lots of food producers, there's loads and loads of activity around it. We're just providing a space or a place for them to talk and connect to each other, but actually it's not for us to do, and it's definitely not for us to own. And actually what's really exciting to see, community passion and momentum, that's something way beyond LocalMotion could ever achieve by 2031, and it will go way beyond there, and it's just really exciting to see.